Good morning, YouTube. This is Robert with Twisted Candle Company. Sorry I have not been able to do a video in quite some time. Been awfully busy with orders and then my normal day job. Today I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to do a product review of these molds that I've been using. To start off, I like to say I'm not a paid spokesperson of any kind. I don't get anything for free or get paid for it. These so far have been the best molds I've ever used, and I really enjoy them. They have a lot of great designs, and so I'll start off, and I'll also showcase some of the items that I've been making. So these molds here are from a company I found on Etsy called, and forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. I'll put the link down below to how to find them. I believe it's pronounced Manuart Net. It's Mauartnet. They're based out of Poland. So the only downside I have with the molds is that it takes a while for me to get them here in the United States. They're from Poland. I think they're a family of three, small business. They make excellent molds though. And I'll show you here why I like these more than other ones. For one, they're very flexible. You get the mold out very easily. But your traditional mold, like here's my skull mold here, it has these interlocking keys. Every mold should have one, so you line them up properly. And don't get me wrong, these work excellent. As long as you get them in there right and they're all squeezed in, you're good to go. The one special feature I like about these molds here from Manuart Net, they have a locking mechanism that goes all the way down and all the way around. So no matter where I put them, they're going to lock into place. And when I first received them, I can't really show you because I'm making these other candles right here. They came with these really thin rubber bands. And I looked at them and I didn't think they're not going to hold anything. I mean, what are these going to do? I'm going to have to get the heavy duty ones anyways. Because of the flexibility and the way it interlocks, that's all you need is just that little band. All it does is just barely holds it in place, and it seals it up nicely. The one I have here, I can't really show you the other two. They're in the cool down process. I'm making a really large order right now. This one here that I'm showing you is from the Lamb. I don't have these on my website quite yet. I don't know how to really market them at the moment. However, these ones are actually really nice because you could do, you can either make it in a candle, or I've actually poured them with plaster. They have this little indentation here where you can make it into a candle holder instead of a candle. So it's multi-purpose. You see it has a little indentation right there. I think you're typically supposed to top it off after you pour it there. I left it the way it was. But anyways, they're really great molds. I've ordered multiple molds from them. I've ordered the Lamb. I ordered the Mystic Cat, which is this one right here being poured. Alright, I mean, they have great detail. Every single time the mold comes out perfect. I've never had any issues with excess air bubbles. They actually make their molds in a vacuum system where their molds don't have any pockets, and the detail comes out supreme. It's perfect every single time. And then over here, if you just see it over here, I have the Bass Cat, which are this one and they call it the Mystic Cat. I call it the Third Eye Cat. Both of these are now on my website at Etsy/shop/Twisted Candle Company. Now the thing with the bass, I believe when I watched the tutorial video, they showed it. It looked like it was a soy base or maybe even a paraffin base wax. However, I noticed with this, and maybe this will be ready to demold and I can show you, they actually have interlocking for the legs, and I was not able to make it with soy. Every single time I try to demold it, the legs broke off. The soy is too soft, so I started making them in beeswax, which I never wanted to use beeswax. I thought it was too expensive. It was going to drive my prices up. However, I'm starting to like the beeswax a little bit more. It's a stronger wax. It's very forgiving, if you like to say. Taking them out of the mold, they're less likely to break. I think I've only broken one with the beeswax, but that was my fault. I was in a rush and I pulled it out too soon, so it was awfully soft. The thing with the beeswax I've noticed is it kind of cools from the outside in. So even though the outside is like a hard shell, the inside, if you actually feel it on the mold, you'll still feel the heat dissipating from the inside out. Basically, I think I said that backwards the first time. It's kind of like the inside out, but the outside will be a hard shell, but the inside is soft still. So you just got to be patient with it. And not much more I can say about it. Like I said, out of all the molds I've used, these are the best that I've come across. They have a whole range of different styles. I believe their listings, they have like 236 or 38 different style molds for basically any style that you want. I personally, I try to go with more of the novelty, with the Mystic Cat or my skulls. They have some really good skull ones there. There's actually one that I'm thinking about getting. It's kind of a Day of the Dead Mexican style skull. And looking at the picture, I mean, it looked like it was going to be a decent size, like 2 pounds worth of wax. I think it was going to make a really good candle. It is a little pricey on that one. That's why I'm kind of holding off, backing off. But every single thing I've seen there is just absolutely amazing. And they have excellent customer service. Like I said, sometimes it takes a while to get here if you live here in the States. However, I just ordered another cat mold. I've been getting so many orders for these. I ordered a second one, and they've actually improved their shipping to the United States. I just got it yesterday. I wasn't expecting it for another 2 weeks. So they've actually, and it might be because I'm a repeat customer, I don't know. But I also saw on their site that they have increased or improved the speed. I think they're using UPS now. And for some reason, UPS is able to get it quicker. So basically, yeah, that's it. I'll put the links down below. And if you're my normal local customers that usually shop at the Hearth Wisdom store that used to be in Arlington, if you haven't noticed, they've moved to Pantego. I'll put a link down below for them as well. So if you want to look for me locally, feel free. They have an excellent shop there as well. Once again, I'm not a paid spokesperson of any kind for anyone except myself and my family. So I'll put a link down below for that and the ManuArtNet. And I appreciate your time, and please like and subscribe. Tell your friends, like and subscribe. More subscriptions I get, the more videos I'll start making. Hopefully after I'm done here, maybe I'll even do a how to make the soy candles video. We'll see. So if I'm dressed the same way, I don't own the same shirt. I change. So thank you.